Hello. So welcome. Uh, I don't know what to say. I'm supposed to have Dogtective here. Oh my goodness, I gotta mute that. I don't know where I put it. Just bear with me. I don't know where I put it. Oh, found it. Okay, so I guess I can give you guys a little bit about me or whatnot, since we've been doxxed and stuff. Um, so I am Miss Kick. My name is Corinne. So hi, nice to meet you. Um, so I got with Dogtective and I asked her if she wanted to do a live stream because I wanted to get back into doing YouTube videos. I did YouTube videos 6, 7 years ago. uh, for the majority, it was weight loss journey type of thing. And I don't know, it was on a different channel that I have. I no longer use it for my personal stuff. It's for a fellowship that I belong to, but I need something to drink. I'm gonna take a little sippy of my old icy. So basically, it's just a Coke now. So where was I? Off track. So yes, I did lots of YouTube videos on that other YouTube channel, and I can definitely send that over to you, and you can stalk that YouTube channel, whatever. Um, it is actually hard to read the chat while I'm talking. So, anyways, a little bit about me with that roller coaster or whatnot. So back in 2016, I started Weight Watchers. In about a year and a half, I lost about 60-something pounds. And I started mental health treatment. I was diagnosed around 14 with bipolar type 2, which is the severe depression type, and never really gotten treatment for numerous of reasons. Um, because my disorder tells me there's nothing wrong with me. Don't need medication. Back in I believe it was 2018, 2017. Shit, I don't fucking remember. Um, it was Hurricane Harvey that happened, and I fell into a severe anxiety attack with PTSD. I'm from New Orleans and stayed through Hurricane Katrina. Anyways, um, I sought out some professional help. Started the mental health treatment, whatever, and was put on medication, and which causes increased appetite, weight gain, and binge eating. It could put myself into mania, which can cause binge eating. And so I gained I gained some weight back, and then I got pregnant with our third kidlet, and and fell into an even more severe depression. When I was about 4 months, I contemplated taking my own life and was put back on medication. Um, and then afterwards, I started seeing a fetal, wait, one of the high risk psychiatric maternity type of doctors or whatnot. Found out that I was actually suffering from postpartum depression on top of all the other depressions. And I started gaining weight. And within the last year, this last year or whatnot, I've gained up to this point 100 pounds from my lowest. My lowest was 213, and I am now over 300 pounds. So that's, you know, what this new channel is gonna, kind of be about or whatever, because of my medications. I can diet. I've tried Weight Watchers again. I've either maintained, gone up, or whatnot. I realize that I'm a food addict. I do identify as a compulsive overeater, binge eater, and everything. I'm also on medications for it. That doesn't seem to help either. Um, for the most part, it does, but it wears off. Anyways, I am in the process of saving money since our insurance doesn't cover it for bariatric sleeve surgery. And so that's part of my journey that I'll be sharing on the channel. And I, I don't know what else. So that's about me. Um, if y'all want to know anything, I can try and do it. But okay, so what we were going to talk about, me and Dogtective, was some people trying to cook food and just royally fucking it up. Um, and so this would be so much better if she was here. Um, so tell me, you guys, I'm looking at the chat right now. How do people go live and read the chats? Because I feel like I got to continuously talk. Who doxed us? Somebody, some people. I don't remember who. And I don't give a fuck. I really don't. It is what it is. Got a little upset when they brought our kids into it, but whatever. We can handle our own. Yeah, we had Mexican for supper. Chewy's, Chevy's. I don't remember which one it was, but it was tasty. And I had a win because I didn't eat the whole salad that I got. Oh my goodness. Um, so, I'm gonna, since my lovely ladies are just watching, I'm gonna do my best to do the screen sharing thingy. Let me pull it up real quick. Okay, so when Dogtective was like, let's do it on food and stuff, and I was like, people that try to cook and just fuck it up royally or whatnot, um, the first thing that came to my mind was gumbo. I am from New Orleans. I do live in Texas. Um, and so living here, looking at how people cook air quote Cajun food, um, breaks my heart. I can't even say bless their heart because damn, they fuck it up so royally. But one of the things that came to mind was the version, the gumbo, the Disney gumbo version. I don't know if you guys seen it. I tried pulling up the actual video, but they apparently took it down. And but I did get a reaction video, and so I'm gonna go ahead and screen share that. Um, so it's just so much easier, just being the IT person on Natalie's channel. Let's see. Yes, screen sharing tips. I already know this. Let's see. I don't know if I'm going to be doing the right thing. Here we go. This is what I want. Okay. Let me make it bigger. Okay.
What the heck is that? No! 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 No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
No. You're supposed to make the roof first. Here it comes. It's coming. That's an atrocity.
No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No. 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 Hell no. No.
Put kale in fucking gumbo.
I refuse. No. 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 No.
It doesn't even look like
Not a million years.
gumbo.
Absolutely not. No way, Jose.
And then they put quinoa on it.
No.
If you're the man that committed this felony, look at me, son. I'm talking to you. We're going to identify you, arrest you, and put you in a small cell.
Oh my gosh. You guys, no. No. Absolutely no. No. Gumbo is so yummy. So yummy. And so basically, it's, I don't know how to explain it. It's yummy. I tell you what, you ever come to, Texas and you come see us, I'll make you some gumbo. And the funny thing is that when I read this article, and so I read this article. Let me see if I can make it bigger. Disney removed a recipe for air quote healthy gumbo after Southerners called them out. They didn't just fucking call them out. We were like, hell to the no. Um, so, some ungodly reason, Disney recently released a recipe for something called Tiana's Healthy Gumbo, and people in Louisiana are having none of it. Who fucking puts kale in gumbo? I don't even care if it's a healthy gumbo, which, by the way, that's an oxymoron. Um, at first doesn't seem too terrible, but it is because you make the roux first, which is flour and butter, and some people use oil. Um, so it's just the kale, y'all, the fucking kale, and and then just when you're wondering why there wasn't any roux or filet, they go and top it with quinoa like a goddamn salad. Um, some people eat gumbo with potato salad instead of rice. I do rice, so, and I use brown rice because I can't stand the texture of white rice. Um, but here are some of the, I guess, reactions of this stuff. I can't believe Disney out here trying to tell y'all Tiana was putting kale and quinoa in a roux-less gumbo. It's not gumbo if there's no roux. I'm fairly certain I keep saying Tiana is shaking her head and saying, that ain't my gumbo. Leave me out of this. And so it just goes on, and it's just fucking hilarious. Maybe Cinderella's or Snow White. I didn't read it all, but this is hilarious. I am 100% positive that the Bible says eating gumbo made with kale and quinoa is a sin. All right, I'm going to stop screen sharing this one. So, I think we're going to do, where's my little paper? Oh my God. Y'all are just chit-chatting amongst yourselves. Look at me looking for my paper with my notes. Here we go. Let's see, which one is this? The chicken and sausage gumbo. Okay. No. Okay. So, my husband, Kick, told me about this lady that does cooking videos. And it's insane what she does. And so I found gumbo that she made. And I didn't watch the whole thing, but I'm going to, it's, what do they call those, blind reactions? So let's get to it. Okay, make it bigger. So just to let you know, after the gumbo, we're watching all the this video or whatever atrocities of how people make gumbo. Where'd my screen go? What happened? I didn't do a damn fucking thing. What the fuck happened? Where did it go? Oh my God. You guys, I'm having technical difficulties. I'm trying to remember, this is my first time doing a live stream. I never did one of these before on my own. So I'm glad. I am so glad I took 2 anxiety meds. I know. Okay. All right. So this is this lady's rendition of gumbo.
Right, as you can see, I've got 2 smoked sausages. I'm going to cut
Small
them up.
sausages too. Yeah, no,
Not
I
too
use
small,
3
not too big.
links.
Then I'm going to put the chicken in here.
I use 3 links of sausage. But remember, I cook for a family of 5.
And I'm going to let it cook in its own juices. And then, because the juices that come from the chicken and the sausage is to be used for the sauce. Now, I did mention the sauce earlier on. Apparently, this sauce is just butter and...
Okay, the sauce she's talking about is supposed to be a fucking roux. You melt the butter first, you dumb fuck. Okay? Because, as you can see, this is a fucking mess.
and flour. I somehow don't think it's gonna, because it's supposed to be a brown sauce. I don't think it's gonna become that. Now I'm going to put all the ingredients. As you can see.
What the fuck does she have? What the fuck is that? No.
As you can see, I've got bits of everything on there. Exactly what it says. Teaspoon of everything. I've got garlic. I've got thyme. I've got cajun or whatever you call it. I've got them, and they're going. Oh, they were supposed to go in, but they.
What fucking recipe is she following?
Just not leaving the plate. They don't want to leave the plate. There we are. So that all goes in, and I'm going to mix that. That's probably how it's going to turn out, right? Then there's some water to add. So.
Oh my God, just throw it away. Throw that fucking shit away.
Hopefully it's going to turn out to be like a sauce. I hope we're getting there. And there's just one more ingredient to get. Right, it does say to keep stirring it. I'm going to put some garlic sauce in it. Not too much, because that's it.
I have never heard of garlic sauce. Is that a fucking thing?
And I'm going to stir it because it should be like a sort of a brownie stuff. Now I don't. Oh, it's not bad, yeah. I don't like a lot of garlic, so this now has to be put on the chicken. Put it.
Okay, all right. So what I'm looking at is not a Cajun roux. It is white. It looks like white gravy. Just throw it away.
In the oven with a little bit of salt, not too much salt, and then cooked a bit longer. And
it's
then
supposed to be a roux.
Well, then it's the taste test. Now I've got all this, as you can see, I've got the chicken and the sausages. So now I'm going to pour the sauce over.
Is that a fucking crock pot? My brain hurts.
I think that's a bit too thicky, that. Never mind. Oh, I don't think there's going to be enough juice in there. Anyway, So I'm going to put it in the oven for about 10 minutes because, like I said, everything's done. The sausages are cooked, the chicken's cooked. I'm going to put it in the oven for 10 minutes and let's see what happens. As you can see, I decided to cook it a bit before I added the rest. And if you're wondering what these are honey onions. I've started buying them. That's already
God.
cut up. So they need spreading about. And it's supposed to have been a green pepper, but seeing that I didn't have a green pepper, I got a red one instead.
Oh, Jesus.
So there we are. Now that can go back in the oven to, well, to cook
Oh, she's making it in the
peppers
fucking
and the
oven?
onions. Right, as you can see, it's all done. But it's all done.
I just can't, you guys. It is no. Hell to the no. We can't do that no more. Y'all, let me give you my recipe. Let me pull up. I have a step-by-step picture recipe. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go through it. And it's a very simple recipe. So if you want to grab something to write with and some paper, get it right now. I am dying. I am so dying. So let's pull this up. Let's see. Oh, I think we do it like this. Okay. So these are the ingredients that I use, minus the chicken and the sausage, because I make chicken and sausage gumbo because seafood is fucking expensive. I've made seafood gumbo a few times in my life. One for Kick's birthday years ago, and it came out pretty fucking awesome. And it's basically just using the same ingredients, just substituting the chicken with other seafood. But there's, of course, butter and the flour, and it's equal parts. I use half a cup of flour, half a cup of butter, and then those are the two ingredients not shown. Well, two of the four ingredients not shown. There's garlic powder, chicken broth. I use Tony's, but whatever Creole seasoning you like. And unfortunately, when I ordered groceries, they did not have my Cajun mix. I always buy frozen because, one, who has fucking time to chop shit up? And two, it helps cool down the roux when you put it in. But this is the wrong brand and the wrong kind, but this was the closest thing they had to the Trinity. And the Trinity is celery, green pepper, sweet pepper, bell pepper, whatever you call it, and an onion. I don't know the amount that you put in there, but I would say like maybe, I don't know, 3 stalks of celery, a bell, a small, medium-sized bell pepper, and depending on how big your onion is, either half or a whole. And the gumbo filet, not file, but filet, and some bay leaves. I normally don't put salt and pepper in it because the Tony's has salt in it to begin with. Let's see. So this is the roux. You melt your butter first, okay? And then you sprinkle in, the flour a little bit at a time while you whisk. This is not the color you want, though. This is still not the color you want. Oh my goodness, that's little. This is the color that it gets. It's a really dark chocolate brown, and this is after adding the vegetables. This is a different picture from the ingredient picture that I had. How do I get back? Go down. Where's my little arrow to go continue? There it is. Oh, it's another one. So tiny. So I added the chicken broth, and then I put the garlic in there and the garlic powder in there. You know, depending on how much you like garlic, I add a shit ton. Or as people say, you add it until your ancestors say, "That is enough, my child." And I'm a crazy nut, and I throw a shit ton of bay leaves in there. So I don't know why I have to minimize this to get to the next one. Oh my goodness, why are my pictures so small? And that's when I add the chicken. So I add the chicken after it boils, after the liquid boils. Here we go again. And then after, I don't know, I would say about an hour, hour and a half after it's been boiling and everything, you can either cut up your chicken or put it in whole. I usually put it in whole and take a metal spatula and chop it up in there. I like how the texture is after I do that versus just chopping up the chicken into small bites. But so after about an hour, hour and a half, once the chicken has boiled down, gotten tender, I add the gumbo. I add the sausage. La 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 la. And I believe that's that what it looks like maybe after. I don't know how many more pictures I have of it. Here we go. This is the end result. It's a horrible looking picture, I think. But for me, how I eat it is I put my rice in the bowl first, and then I top it off with the gumbo itself. I add the gumbo filet. You can add it in while you cook or add it on top of it. The filet makes it a little bit thicker, and it also has a flavor to it. And then I love Tabasco sauce. Kate doesn't though. Okay, so so that's my gumbo. Totally looks different than what we saw in those two videos. But so that was one thing. Dogtective. Let's see. So the other thing that I've had issues with when it comes to Cajun, because that's what I do, that's what I cook. My specialties anyway, is crawfish boils. And Lord help me, here in Texas, I don't know, I think they do it other places, but when I first moved here and I ordered some boiled crawfish and they brought it out to me, I looked at it and I said, what the fuck is all over the crawfish? And they were like, well, that's the seasoning. I'm like, the seasoning? So I was like, all right, I tasted it, peeled the crawfish, opened it, stuck it in my mouth. It had no flavor. It tasted like nothing. And so I asked them, what do you use in the water that you boil it in? And they said salt. I was like, what? No. And apparently the thing here is that people like to have their already boiled crawfish seasoned, on top of the shells where you don't eat, you don't eat the shell because it gets on your fingers and then you put the tail in your mouth and you get the seasoning from your fingers. How fucking messy is that shit? I don't know. I don't know. But I actually got kicked out of a bad moms group on Facebook because I I desperately wanted to know what the point is of putting on seasoning on top of already boiled crawfish. And they were just going on and on and on. Well, that's New Orleans crawfish. I'm like, no, it's fucking not. And well, you're just an attention whore. And I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm just, whatever. I got kicked out of this group. People are touchy. But some videos have these crawfish boiled, and I'm just no. So here we go. Let's see. Where is it at? Let's refresh this shit. And we're gonna refresh. Okay, where's my little cheat sheet? I thought I had all this set up already. I guess I didn't.
So all these beautiful things here go into this crawfish boil? Absolutely. We'll put the cold roasted potatoes in.
First of all, why are the potatoes black? And why are you boiling them in a fry basket?
It's potatoes.
Why are the potatoes black?
What?
We'll put
And
the
why
corn
are you
in,
boiling it before?
Of course, the corn is raw.
I'm confused.
and then the crawfish right on top. And what are you gonna do with the andouille?
Andouille is the way it's pronounced, and that's not what
Andouille.
that is.
Okay, so if they're gonna be doing what I think they're doing, you gotta put the potatoes in first, then the corn, and then the last less than 10 minutes or so is the crawfish. You put them all in at the same time, the crawfish, the potatoes either won't be cooked, the corn, and the crawfish will be either good with raw potato or cooked potato with overcooked crawfish. So, yeah. And it is andouille.
That looks like turkey sausage from Kroger.
I'm gonna cut it up and then we'll put it in last.
Looks like that's raw too.
It's looking good, Meg.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Right at about a minute.
That boy said a minute. He said he's gonna boil them crawfish for a minute. Notice he didn't mention no soak time neither. Even if you only boil your crawfish for a minute, you need to soak them at least 20.
Get this cracking. Let's do it.
What the?
So when that crawfish turns a bright red, basically it's done. I mean,
No. Why are the potatoes black? And you boil them in what looks like be a deep fryer. I'm confused.
the potatoes are already done. They're just soaking up some of that delicious broth, and the corn needs to heat
It's not broth, bro.
through, turn a nice bright yellow. All right, let's get this out of here, man. I think it's done. Let's get it up.
So you ain't gonna soak nothing. You're just gonna boil them in the water for a minute and eating borderline raw crawfish with no kind of seasoning, no kind of soak time, with clearly raw crawfish and black potatoes.
Oh, yeah, look at that. That's a beautiful thing right there.
No, it's not a beautiful thing. It's a freaking travesty.
It is.
Now all we gotta do is add this kimchi and the togarashi, right?
You heard him right. This mother finna put kimchi on crawfish and black potatoes.
That's right.
See, this is what I'm talking about. They didn't season this shit, and they're going to season it after it's done cooking. and this is on the cooking channel. You would think they would know that cooking, you need to season your shit while you're cooking it. And then the hard chef, I don't get it.
I'm gonna cut these ribs up. All right, let's do it. All right.
Stick to the ribs, bro.
Kimchi is a fermented Korean-style cabbage.
No, gee, no.
Togarashi is a Japanese spice mix.
Japanese spice ain't even
No,
using Tony's like them bros up
no,
the Shreveport or
no.
wherever. This dude got Japanese spice mix with ground up seaweed in it.
Sometimes
Clearly, you like the raw taste of the sea because you didn't cook the crawfish either.
put seaweed in there, black sesame,
What?
chilies, different spices. We're going all around the globe.
And
Okay, bye. No. No. Hell to the no. All right, I'm not going to screen share this one, but there are people out there that put fucking mustard on top of crawfish. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. No, 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 no. It's just, yeah, no. There was another one, one more crawfish boil I wanted to share. I saw this a while ago, and I'm just like, what the fuck are they doing? So I give you, what the fuck are they doing? What is this one? Lord help me. And then they have the, what is it, vertical video.
Okay, the shrimp ball was platinum. Now let's do a crab ball. Let's get it popping with the orange juice. I got my dog Jace out here.
Fucking orange juice. It wasn't even juice. It was like crush or something. Or whatever that very sugary orangey drink is.
He ready to go dumb. Look at the lemon juice. Yeah.
Just
platinum.
use real
Now, y'all
fucking
know I gotta pop it
lemons.
with the Tonys first. Sun out here beaming. Got my garlic powder right here. Oh my God, this gonna be platinum. Look at the onion powder.
Why don't you just use real garlic? You're missing the best part of a crawfish boil, crab boil, whatever you're gonna boil. You know? Boiled garlic in crab boil is so tasty. He done fucked up right there. He lost me at the orange juice, but the garlic powder, why you don't just throw garlic in whatever?
Now what y'all know about that pepper?
Oh, and then he had put onion powder in there. You throw whole onions in there, with, you know, peel and all. Cut that shit in half and toss it in there. And now he's putting paprika in this shit.
Paprika. That paprika be something serious, I'm telling you. Got my lemon pepper seasoning right here. Oh my God.
I don't know.
The Old Bay. Now let's dash that acid in there.
Okay. All right. When I did watch this before, and it sounded like he said acid. I'm like, well, damn. They really gonna be rolling. And then I looked at his other video, and it was accent salt. How about some MSG with your crawfish and crabs?
Now look, what they say, extra spicy. It's not gonna be that spicy though because I'm gonna balance my flavor. Now let's throw the ball boosters in there. Y'all know that's the situation.
Okay, I just want to point out that those crabs are dead and cooked already. These particular crabs need to be blue and brown before you put them in the water. Just saying. Just saying.
Is in the garlic flavor. Now look at the crabs. I got some fresh Louisiana shrimp right here too.
No.
I'm telling you, we finna go crazy. Like always, you know what I'm saying?
You
But I
are
tell you,
still
smell
alive?
it through the
I'm on the
phone.
mic though.
Hey, I'm telling you, I might make it out of a song. Got my potatoes and my sausages right here.
Where's...
I got more potatoes too.
What I thought I was supposed to come.
Is he gonna have room for his seafood?
Look at the corn, man. I got the corn. Look at the onions and the celery. Yeah. Smell it through the phone. Smell it through.
All right. Somebody wants to say hi.
I want to be with you.
You want to be with me?
Hi guys, it's me, the biggest kick.
The phone. Oh my God. Now look, we about to let
That's
this cook.
ridiculous.
We finna let this cook.
Crawfish.
Look at
He's
it.
doing crab wall.
Oh my God.
He put way too much shit in
Smell
there.
it through the phone. Alright, now look. Y'all wanna let this cook for about 15 to 20 minutes, you know what I'm saying? When your potatoes soft, you might smell it for real. You might.
Yeah.
I love
All right, I
shrimp.
can't watch this one anymore. That just makes me mad. That just makes me mad. All right. The large kicklet. Hey, this is them typing right here.
Yep.
So we have a special guest with us. This is the oldest kicklet.
I'm here.
All right. So he's gonna, I guess, stay with us. I have 2 more videos and then I'm gonna cut it out. And we're back at that lady, the Australian lady. Her name is Kay. I don't know, Kay's cooking. It's hilarious.
YouTube channel.
Yeah, it's hilarious. So let me just make sure I'm starting it off on the right track. So
Yep, that's it.
So she's gonna go over how she makes stuffed peppers.
What are even stuffed peppers?
Huh?
What are stuffed peppers?
So stuffed peppers is where you use a sweet pepper and you make a mix of this is how I do it. I mix rice with ground meat, or we do turkey sometimes. And, the seasonings and stuff. It's kind of like a dirty rice. Dirty rice. I don't know if y'all know what that is. It's a Louisiana rice, like a dressing, stuffing, or something without bread. And you take that stuff and you stuff it. But I make it, and it's got like a red gravy in it. So let's watch this insanity.
Right, I've never done a pepper before. So I'm going to go. I've been told to take the top off.
Okay, I want to point something out. Point. It's a pun.
And I've been told
her knife. Let's see, let me go back. Okay, so you can see her knife. She doesn't have a point. There's no tip.
Take the top off. And I've been told to discard all this, so it's a case.
Okay, there is no need to cut that. You just take your fingers and rip that shit out. And then you peel off the rest of the, I guess you call it the vein or whatever. That's white. And then you turn it upside down and tap the pepper on your hands or whatever, and the seeds just fall out.
I'm not took enough top off, so it doesn't matter. Right, so now I'm going to scoop it out with the spoon.
Oh my God, the knife. I just can't. She's using a steak knife.
It looks.
Oh my God, you just dirtied a fucking spoon for that?
No.
So just
It looks like the knife isn't
get the
really
extra
pointy.
bits out.
It doesn't.
Mm-mm.
Looks like she's got a sharpen this one.
Is she scared to get her hands dirty?
And I don't know if you have to. But
I can't.
I'm going to wipe mine out. Not wipe it. I'm going to rinse it out because I don't know if you are supposed to. I'm just going to take the extra bits off. I can see. Right, I have just put the rice in. Right, I forgot to get the salt and pepper. Could you get me some salt and pepper, please?
That looks nasty.
Yeah. It looks like raw
It
meat.
sounds nasty. She said it was rice.
Yeah, she said rice, and it looks like raw meat.
Yeah.
Got no pepper.
No, we have. It's just forget it. Doesn't matter. I'll just put salt in it. So I could put salt in it. Anyway, I don't need pepper.
She's missing
you
the
see it later.
pepper.
And what I'm going to do is I'm
No.
going to lift it up and put some stuff
That's
in.
gotta
You can
be
have
meat.
anything you want in it, like
It looks like it.
spaghetti or something like that.
She said spaghetti.
That might be a bit too much, not that
She
bit.
said something like that.
I think that should be enough. I think that's too much. Should be alright, shouldn't it?
I don't think she cooked enough for her lot.
Story of my life, putting too much filling in. I don't know if you can see that.
What?
No, because I don't want it falling over. I don't want a disaster like that, do we? Right, now that
Well, hello.
to go in the oven for about.
Hey.
Oh my God, are you watching Kay's cooking?
Yes.
Oh God.
Hello there. I am the biggest kicklet.
Hello, small one.
I'm not small. I'm tall.
He's the oldest
Oh yeah,
kicklet.
you're the tall one. Probably taller than me by now. Congrats.
He's joining us for the last 2 videos that I have. Oh my God, I just looked at the screen. That looks horrendous. That looks like it's maggots. Oh my God.
Yeah, her cooking videos are terrifying. I mean, did she season anything?
She put salt in it.
That's not,
No.
we're not going to count that. We're not counting salt. Salt is part of the seasoning, but it's not on its own.
No. I mean, we watched her gumbo version, and I'm like, oh my God.
She did a fried rice, which it haunts me to this day.
She didn't do fried rice, correct?
Yeah, she didn't even cook the rice first. She just put dry rice in a pan and burned it.
What?
Why would someone? Why would someone mess up the recipe in order and just make it in their order?
I know, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so cute.
This lady is, she's something, man.
Well, I was telling him because he didn't know what stuffed bell peppers were. I mean, I've made them a few times. Of course, he's eaten it before, just not the pepper. And so I make it. We call it dirty rice. With the rice and the ground meat, and I don't remember everything that goes in it, but I use like a red sauce with it, like not spaghetti sauce, but like I don't know what you would call it, red gravy. That's what my Sicilian people call it. But yeah, I was just this looks ill. So
I don't know, probably about 20 minutes. I don't know if you can see that.
Plus, it also looks like raw meat.
Stay boy.
I know.
Yeah.
So it looks like she has the meat, the ground meat, and the rice in
then
it.
again, I always overfill it.
I mean, it looks like the
I
rice
said,
is
I'm going to put it in the
cooked.
oven for 10 minutes.
I mean,
on
a little
gas-
too cooked.
gas mode,
Yeah.
on electric. So, yeah, I'm going to putting these in.
I.
Because we're gonna put
What
this
is
in the
that?
red one.
What are
won't
you
stand up.
doing?
It looks
Where's
like
the
a smiley
tinfoil?
I'm not flying all out, sure. Stay, boy.
It looks
Oh,
like
please.
a
Watch the
Why?
camera.
Why does she need that?
Well, no.
It looks like it has eyes
yeah,
and a
then
mouth.
yeah.
I'm going to have to put that onto really to hold him up. That's
No,
it.
no.
Oh.
Why are they touching?
No, no, no.
Spread them out.
They're gonna go
So
together.
I can tell you
Oh my
when I
lord.
do it and it's lopsided like that, I just cut the bottom to make it even.
Mm-hmm.
It's just I don't know. The funny thing is nobody ever told me how to cook. I just kind of I guess came natural. But
Maybe you researched it.
and this is cooked. That does not look yummy.
It looks soggy. I would
And the
have to say
peppers,
in a word.
the peppers aren't even cooked.
Do look a bit long, a bit done to me. So I'm thinking
This woman out here committing war crimes for dinner.
I know.
thinking I'm
On
going to put them
lunch?
in for another 10 minutes because I'm not
Mhm.
sure if they want doing a bit more.
You're not
They look
sure. Why
like-
didn't you
to me,
Google
looks
it?
like everything's been done, but then again, it was cooked before it went in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them back in for the oven to. Oh, if I
Yes,
can tell
Lady, please,
Gonna
God.
Put them in for 10 minutes, yeah. Put 'em in
Not
the oven,
only
double
will
boil.
it have no
Put 'em in
flavor,
for another 10 minutes,
it will
and
be dry as
hopefully
fuck.
we'll-
It's
If
not
they will
even
do,
just like dry. Right now, it
and
looks
then
super soggy.
obviously
So
the
I have a
oven's
feeling the
tasty.
outside is going to be like
As
rough.
you see, they've had another 10 minutes, and they
Oh, here we are.
You can see
The
red.
rice.
And this is the end result of the pepper that's.
I think your pepper threw up.
Falling over.
Yeah.
And my son's
You
going
can
to do the
see the
taste
edge
test.
of the
Come on, dear.
pepper that's
She's so short. Oh, this poor guy. This is a good son right here. I guess.
I always taste test when Miss
me rice.
You can call me Mom.
And you've got a bit of pepper.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I,
Okay, let's see
Oh,
what
he
his
looks
reaction is.
afraid.
Oh, you lost him in
This is gonna be my last meal. Mmm, bland.
he's trying to keep it in so
It looks like he wants to scream.
you can.
What did you do, Mom?
Did you see that right there? Yeah. His bomb drop.
Spicy.
Obviously, it's a pepper.
How is that spicy?
The
It's so
mincemeat
bland.
Rice.
She didn't even add
And
the
onions.
pepper.
Don't forget the onions.
Yeah.
You'll get very upset if you forget the onions.
I put more seasoning in my dog's food.
Like you can taste everything. Yeah, but the pepper is obviously stronger than everything else, so you can taste the pepper.
It's
more
a
than
sweet
anything
pepper.
Am I allowed pepper? A bit of pepper. I was.
All right.
She kind of looks like Ann Dowd.
Who is?
So done. I got one more of her making pancakes.
Oh God, that's the first thing I ever learned how to
my-
make.
That doesn't look like pancake mixture.
Oh, I saw the end result.
Mmm.
I saw the end result. And I'm like, that's not a fucking pancake.
I
I don't want the fuck a frisbee.
A frisbee? So that means it's uplifted?
Throw it for the dog.
Yeah.
You forgot to.
I bet her.
I
If
know.
she has dogs, they're probably like super fat. And they're just like eating everything that the guys won't eat, which is everything.
Yeah. Let's hope. Let's hope he has a okay night.
The eggs in the dish.
Oh my!
So
What is happening?
Salt and pepper.
you don't add salt and pepper to pancakes. Flour's right. Flour's right.
I'm just wait. She done lost me at salt and pepper.
You will need sugar, just not salt nor pepper.
Oh, Why isn't she mixing the wet
What?
ingredients first?
Oh, her pancakes are gonna be chewy.
Where's your egg? Where's the
Oh,
egg?
it was already in there.
The egg's already in there.
Oh.
But yeah, she didn't start creaming the eggs until she added flour, which
Oh,
she's not gonna
that's
do
not
good.
right there. That looks. Yeah, she's gotta
Yeah.
add something like milk.
Some milk.
In there.
Oh, here's the milk.
She just did the whole jug.
I always
Oh.
put my wet ingredients in first.
Yeah, because the gluten in the flour is gonna just bond up.
Also, what's in
It's
her
just glue now.
pot?
I don't know what's in her pot. We're not focused on that right now.
It looks like some
Eggs.
almost scrambled eggs.
Mm.
I'm scared to find out. I don't want to
Also,
know.
Why is she using a pot?
That's a bowl she has.
No, the pot.
I don't know.
We'll find out.
All right. Are we done yet? No.
Oh, no, no, no.
And as you can probably see, I've got some taters cooking as well. I know
Some
people
what?
say pancakes, and so I've got some taters cooking as well.
Taters?
I know people just say pancakes.
Put the
and
captions on. See
That
what
is the weirdest accent I've ever heard.
I prefer taters and gravy with mine.
it does sound
It's like a mixture of
As
two.
you can see, I put some
Oh, no. No.
Put some,
No.
put some
Non-stick
larding
does
as
not
well.
relieve you from using
And you
cooking oil,
hear,
lady.
you hear the sizzling?
Did she put any pan on that? No.
No.
Stop.
See, it's starting
Let
to
it get its shape.
lift up a bit.
Let
She's
it
Bit on wrong
let
way,
it be in the
obviously, so it
pan,
needs
and
both
once you
sides
see
to get
it
done.
getting like
There will be no flipping. I don't
inflated,
flip,
kind of like
I
a
can't flip if I
balloonish,
try.
like not like
So,
isn't like a balloon.
She's
but
not gonna
see,
flip
it's starting
it.
to-
She's gotta flip it.
Is she
Doesn't
gonna
flip
put it?
It's brutal.
She needs a bigger spatula. And also the wood ones are kind of
Hey, I'm not going to flip this
gross.
little thing. I'll be here all day.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to figure out.
It's like a crepe almost.
Yeah.
A tormented crepe.
It's like she didn't have enough pancake mixture, or like one of her dogs came and just grabbed a piece.
Oh no!
She's-
Not the metal on the nonstick.
Turn it over while that bit
It's brilliant.
still is waiting to be
No!
done. I'll
Stop!
show you. Flipped over.
Please.
I'll show you. Flipping it over.
Just leave it be for like a few minutes, and then
Now.
Oh,
Done.
it looks like malto meal now.
Flip over.
Mm-mm.
Oh, it's like
and then the side.
angry crepe.
See?
It's not
Tortilla.
even
On
fluffy.
the bottom.
I think she's missing
What I'm gonna do
baking
is
powder.
get a chance to do it.
Wait.
I
Yeah.
didn't see that go in
Oh, that's
Let's
not
see.
good.
because I think you need baking powder for
Is she
pancakes.
gonna have her son taste? Oh God, that poor boy.
Oh, I bet it's raw in the middle. Well, at least she buys some hair gel. No sugar.
Uh-huh. I put maple syrup in mine.
It's basically naan.
This is what you put.
Oh, we're talking.
This
A
is
bit dry.
Bit dry.
Like thickness and size,
You didn't
but
put
apart from
any
the
oil in
dryness,
that. Yeah, I bet.
that's if that's wrong with it.
Saw no water. This broke me.
Okay. So my pancakes, and let me see if I can remember, because the funny thing is I don't usually have recipes written down. I go in the kitchen and it's kind of like I can't give you directions like driving, but I can tell you where to go once we're there. So I go in the kitchen and it's milk. What do I don't.
flour.
Well, no. What are the wet ingredients? It's
Egg,
milk, egg.
water. Since you said it.
No,
Okay.
I don't. use
Vinegar.
Vinegar.
No, wait. I'm sorry. I'm
Oil?
getting confused here too. Oil?
No, oh, I use butter.
Butter.
I melt the butter, but I don't put the butter in until everything else is mixed.
Mm.
And then flour, sugar, I do use brown sugar, like half and half. I don't remember how. I don't measure anything when I make pancakes.
Yeah, it's kind of like a consistency you're aiming for. As long
Yeah.
as you have like I like to put a little bit of baking powder. I don't
Yeah.
honestly make pancake batter from scratch a lot. I usually just
Me
use
too.
like Bisquick.
Hmm.
And then, like if I want something extra in it, I'll put something in it, like, like chocolate chips or
Hmm.
craisins are my favorite.
Mm,
They're
I
like
love craisins.
super delicious.
But like I said, I put maple syrup in my mix. Um, and what that does is and then with the brown sugar, it like kind of caramelizes. Is that a word?
Hmm. Yeah.
Oh my god, it's so tasty. And Kick loves when the pancake is kind of gooey in the middle, not all the way cooked, like it's really, really fluffy.
Yeah.
And so the thing is that the middle Kicklet loves making pancakes and in a mess.
Oh,
She
middle.
never cleans up.
It's the middle.
I said middle.
You said middle.
No, I said middle.
Okay, I'm going for middle.
Don't correct me in front of my people. And she doesn't do it, I don't want to say the right way. She does it her own way, but it's the cutest thing, and it's funny because I had to explain to her the first like pancake or whatever is usually, the watchdog's pancake because it goes burnt.
Yeah.
It's just something that happens. And but yeah, do you like mommy's pancakes?
Yes.
Yes.
I do like Gigi's too.
Mm.
So,
Yeah, pancakes are great. That's the first thing I ever learned how to cook.
yeah, I loved making pancakes when I was younger.
But now I got braces, I can't have syrup.
You can't have syrup because of braces?
No, because it's sticky.
Mm.
I
I'm gonna
think
have to get you a water flosser.
a water flosser.
What is that?
Yeah, it's
like
recommended for braces. It sprays water in your mouth, but you like control it, and so you get your teeth super clean. Yeah, it feels good, but they can be a little bit messy until you get used to it.
Yeah.
We can try
He's
that.
only had them for about maybe what, 2 weeks?
Doing good though.
Yeah.
I would still be complaining.
Yeah.
He wanted them.
Yeah.
Good.
It was medically necessary, like super medically necessary, because he has an extreme underbite. Is it an underbite where the bottom jaw is growing outward?
Yes.
Yeah.
So he has to have, if it was way back when, years ago, he would have to have the headgear. But now they have a mechanism that they put inside the mouth. And it reminds me of the, I call them clicky pens.
Yeah.
The little spring in them. And that's what they're doing. But they have to do it like in 3 different steps. So
I like that you can get the little bands colored too.
Yeah, he has green.
Yeah, I got green.
And so he just has his bottom one done, and then he goes back in the summertime to do the mechanism in his mouth.
And then we gotta wait for a full year.
And then another.
My top is, yeah. And then we have to wait for 3 whole years.
Yeah.
So that's around 4 years.
So, but yeah, that's all I have. Is there anything you want to talk about or give us some of your recipes or something?
I'm definitely not the best person to ask for cooking. I choose easy recipes. I actually have been doing like a little bit of cooking, but mostly like trying to figure out like baking. Because it's both a science and an art. It's kind of hard, but I've nailed my sandwich bread recipe.
So, Mama, I love her steak. It is so good.
Oh, I splurged on what is it? a filet tenderloin steak last night, and like I did it like restaurant style, where you put it. I've never really cooked them before, and so I was like, okay, well, we're gonna do the butter basting thingy, and then put it in the oven. Holy shit, it was good.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
In lasagna, that's the best part.
My lasagna. Lord, he has the best parent because I'm Sicilian and Cajun. All the food, all the
Fair.
time.
I mean, I'm half Irish, half Scottish, and my parents think boiling a steak is acceptable, so there's that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, there are reasons we don't talk anymore, and that's one.
My mom's from South Philadelphia, and she has to have her steak like dead over and over and over again. Ugh.
Yeah, I don't eat a lot of meat right now because you know how expensive it is now.
Mhm.
But when I do, I'm definitely not gonna like waste it.
Mhm. Yeah, it's just I was just, I was just so proud of myself last night. I was like, oh my gosh. The middle kicklet likes medium rare, which is really cute, I think. And
Yes.
I like medium. Well, in between medium rare, medium. And then she, middle kicklet, she got her medium rare, and then everybody else got in between. So,
Yeah, I like mine mid rare.
so, but I think we're good. It was a good stream. Got my little feet wet, and I do mean little. My feet are little. I wear 6'7". So,
And somehow my feet are bigger.
my son has bigger feet than me.
And I'm getting closer to Mama's.
He's almost my height.
Now you're gonna have to grow into those feet.
Mm.
You're not gonna stop growing anytime soon either.
Yeah.
Yep.
All
Everybody
righty.
will be short.
All right, we're gonna do this again. Possibly, maybe next Friday. I don't know. We'll get together, Dogtective, that dang dog.
And this time, I would be early.
You're gonna be
late
early?
because this time I was late because it's my first time doing this.
Oh, okay.
So yes.
So I guess
I'll try to be early.
I guess we will always have our special guest, the oldest kicklet, with us.
Because I love food.
You love food?
Yes, I do. And maybe we can watch some car crashes.
You want to watch car crashes?
If it's okay.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. I like Karens.
Oh my goodness, you do?
I love watching Karens.
Goodness, yes. We have to do that now.
Yeah, I'll have to introduce you guys to a couple different accounts that I follow that are really funny. There's a couple like animal sanctuaries that I follow, and they're just great. They have all sorts of weird ones. One of them has a kangaroo. A few of them have emus.
Do they got penguins?
Do they got what?
Penguins.
Penguins? No, probably not yet. But I think they will eventually because it seems unlimited.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and sign off because it is way past my bedtime. But it's the weekend, so we're good. I could sleep in. So, sleep in for me is maybe 8 o'clock. So,
yes.
Well, I will say toodaloo. See you next time.
See you on next Friday.
Bye, friends.
Bye-bye.